In order to sell a product, you need an offer, specifically one with perfectly written copy that is irresistible. How can you solve this yourself? By starting small first. You promise something to people, you dangle a bait, in exchange for which they give you their email address. It's a small and easy commitment. It doesn't mean much. In exchange for their email address, you send them valuable materials that will help them along the path. You want to take them. They have the email address, they are added to a mailing list. And the next time, you present them with a sales offer, asking for a smaller payment in exchange for even more materials, even more useful content. This amount will be good for having what you spent on advertising. If you haven't spent anything on advertising, then you're even better off, as you may have already had a mailing list before. In this case, you can regroup those people from your mailing list who will be worth dealing with in the future. By offering them a purchasing opportunity, you'll find out who is genuinely interested in what you represent and can provide, and who is just passively receiving the newsletters without any particular plan, thought, or commitment. This is good for you too. You save time, because the point is not to deal with as many people as possible, but to deal only with those who you'll likely find common ground. It's also good to filter people because you can fill yourself up much more with fewer, deeper relationships than if you split your attention between too many. Attention is something we really need. It's a huge treasure these days. So you sent out the sales offer in which you similarly dangled some kind of valuable product in front of your potential buyers, just like you did in the first round when you were collecting email addresses. And now comes the third step, which you've actually been preparing for all along. And this is where everything has been leading. And this is the real offer. And the real offer can, of course, be a specifically large amount, a big deal. And here, you apply everything just like in the first and second cases. To sell successfully, it's extremely important what kind of text you write. You need to get this right from the very first uttered round. Emotional communication is important because people buy based on emotions, often out of emotional excitement, rather than from a cool, rational decision. So you need to be able to appeal to emotions. To achieve this, it's good to use as many. You use an underlining word, a descriptive structure. You place adjectives before nouns, etc., etc. It's also useful to look up certain frequently used words in a thesaurus to see how they can be replaced. Make sure that not every second word you say is good, very, or a lot. Have you noticed how often we use these three words? Too often. It's almost boring. So, if you want to stand out from the other advertisers, you need to phrase things uniquely, whether it's in writing, voice messages, or even in video. And once you get the hang of emotional-based communication, you don't even want to speak any other way. It's so pleasant and refreshing. Your own soul gets uplifted by it.